What the fuck is this guy talking about? Why is it every time somebody asks or talks about the fact that Deontay Wilder rejected 100 million, or actually 120 million, to face 2 back-to-back fights with Anthony Joshua, the Dazn deal? Why is it that Blue Balls always says that there was no guarantee? There was no guarantee that Anthony Joshua was gonna be in the contract to fight Deontay Wilder. This guy has been saying this since Deontay Wilder turned that deal down. That's like he uses that to try and make it like an excuse, to try to use that as like an excuse as to why Deontay Wilder ducked Anthony Joshua. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Seriously, what type of drugs is this man on? Like, what the fuck is he talking about that there was no guarantee that Anthony Joshua was under contract to fight Deontay Wilder? Why the fuck would DAZN offer Deontay Wilder that amount of money without having Anthony Joshua in the contract? Does that make any fucking sense? Why the fuck would DAZN give this man that much money without fighting Anthony Joshua? Ask yourself that question. That would be like if DAZN offered what's his name, Canelo Alvarez, $365 million without and then tell him, listen, you don't have to fight Danny Jacobs, you don't have to fight Gennady Golovkin 3 times. Why would they wouldn't do that? Because they know those are the big fights that will sell, right? People want to see him fight Danny Jacobs. People want to see him fight Triple G for the 3rd time. His own manager, whatever he is, Shelly Finkel came out and said and told you himself why they rejected the DAZN deal. He didn't say, oh, that was a fake deal. Actually, Anthony Joshua wasn't in the contract. No, he said that was a real deal, 100 million. But the thing is, the reason we didn't take this offer, this DAZN deal, was because they had no idea how much Anthony Joshua was receiving. That was the excuse. They were saying that, yeah, he never said that Anthony Joshua wasn't in the contract. No. Why would we take this fight if Anthony Joshua wasn't even in the contract? He never said that. He admitted that Anthony Joshua was actually in the contract to fight Deontay Wilder in the DAZN deal. He said that the reason they didn't take that deal was just because they had no idea what Anthony Joshua was getting, and they want to be all 50-50 split. So therefore, they didn't feel it. That's why they rejected the fight, because they wanted to get exactly what Anthony Joshua was getting. So what the fuck is this guy always talking about? And talking about the fact that this guy's name wasn't on the fucking contract. Like, what is he smoking? Seriously, man. Like, I don't understand this guy always bringing that shit up. His name was on the contract. He was offered $20 million for Brazil, $40 million for 2 Joshua fights. And then there was another one where it was, I believe, 4 fights worth 120 million. And it was like 50-50 for both Joshua fights, and then 20 million for the Brazil fight. So, again, I don't have no idea what this guy's talking about. I don't know if it's the drugs in his system. But anyway, guys, I have to say, subscribe and I'm out.